Candice Elise here for Black Girl Health on Stress-Free Sundays, my favorite day of the week. Today we are celebrating National Yoga Day, and for those of you who may not know, I am a huge yoga guru. I am not yet a teacher, but I do yoga every single day. It is a great way to empower yourself, really learn how to breathe correctly, and to gain flexibility. It's actually been a proven scientific study that the more flexible you are at an older age, the better balance you'll have and the better mind you're going to end up with in your later years. So I want to show you a few of my favorite poses that help me relax and help me get by throughout the day. Throughout the month, throughout the week. So the first one is called camel pose. It's great for opening up the heart chakra, opening up the chest, and bonus, when you open up the chest, you can release all of the pain that you have in the upper back. So camel pose. First, you'll put your legs about hip width distance apart, so like so, and your feet will be like so. You'll tuck your toes right underneath. And for most people, setting your hands behind your back and just leaning back into your hands like this will be just enough. Relax your shoulders, relax your lower back, relax your chin, relax your jaw, and just hang here. Now for some of those who are more flexible and have been doing yoga for a long time, I don't recommend you just force yourself into this. You can go to the full extension. Just take one hand down, and fully breathe back. This expression stretches out the arms, stretches out the legs, and feels amazing. And the easy way to come out of that is just come straight up, okay? And come flat right back down. You'll get a few knee pops on your way down too. So the second one that I want to show you is called legs up the wall pose. This is a pose that you can do when you're going to bed at night. It resets the heart rate. It brings your legs above the layer of the heart, which is usually your heart is here and your legs are down here, you know, when you're walking, when you're sitting, things like that. So bringing your feet above the level of your heart slows down your heart rate, relaxes the mind, and just restarts the day. It can also quiet you when you've got a lot of thoughts going on in the middle of the night. So legs up the wall pose is really easy. If you don't have a block or bolster, you can just take your yoga mat or a pillow, a really firm pillow, roll it up like so, and you'll want to sit on it. You can come back, relax your chest down, bring that pillow right under the bottom, and bring your feet straight up into the air like this. You can work out all the kinks, move your feet up and down, relax your chest. You can move your arms back and forth, but ultimately this is where you want to be. I could stay here all day. It's actually very, very relaxing. And if you are intimidated by keeping your legs straight by themselves, you can do this on the wall. Yes, that's why it's called legs up the wall. Now for the hardest pose in yoga. Corpse pose. Also called sweet shavasana. Completely relax the chest, completely relax the mind. And if you have a lot of trouble quieting your mind, focus on deep, deep breaths. This is the complete reset to any stress that you have. And like I said, it's one of the hardest poses in yoga, but it is the most beneficial pose. For those of you who are beginners to yoga, I fully recommend you going to a yoga class before trying yoga at home. Absolutely do not start doing yoga without a teacher, without going to a class. The reason why I say this is because you are 90% of the time doing the poses incorrectly. You want to make sure that you have proper body mechanics, proper body alignment, and proper form, and you really learn how to breathe from a breathing instructor. A lot of yoga studios and gyms have very, very cheap classes for first-time yogis. Once you've had a few classes, then you can take it home and get on your mat at home. Namaste and happy International Yoga Day, ladies.